In glorious sunshine, we welcome the start of this CG United 3-match ODI series between the West Indies and Pakistan. The first game, a day-nighter, coming to you live from the Brown Lara Cricket Academy in South Trinidad. The two teams to feature today, West Indies led by Shea Hope. We see the return of Brandon King and Evan Lewis, missed a couple T20 internationals because of injury. Jaden Seals coming to this side. One significant spin option in that of Budakesh Moti. And on the Pakistan side, similar looking setup in terms of the batting order. Abdullah Shafiq, Sam Ayub at the top. Baba Azam in that side at number 3 alongside his captain Mohammad Rizwan. Sufyan Mukim, the left-arm wrist spinner, in and amongst the seamers. First ball from Shaheen Shah Afridi.
And as always with Shaheen Shah Afridi, you're looking for swing.
Swing. But firm enough to pass the fielder short mid-wicket. Brandon King will pick up 4. Gone. Lofted drive, straight to cover, Shaheen Shah Afridi. How often have we seen this striking in his first over of the match?
Just the hands going towards the ball. Never full enough, so it's just chip to cover. Babar Azam in the game. Shaheen Shah Afridi finds his first. Pakistan straight away getting success. King hits a boundary and departs as 4 for 1. Yeah.
Brilliant hands. Just getting on top of the bounce. Showing good timing. Here's Sikati. Caressed. Through cover point. He should get 4. And Kati shows his class. Should be 4. Had to lean forward to ensure that his bat was in front of pad to make contact. Did it very well in the end, Casey Carty. Pulled. And pulled handsomely by Evan Lewis. He knows the conditions here. Just helped on its way for the first 6 of the innings.
Yeah, he nails that one. Didn't quite time the one in the previous over from Shaheen Shah Afridi from this same end. Badly lined, nice touch. Second boundary of the over. 49 for 1. Nice, played it late. Looks like some good work down there by Shaheen, but it brings up the half century of 50 for the West Indies. Nice again. To be fair to Evan Lewis, he's been doing much of the aggressive work in this partnership. That's good again from Lewis, even that's into the wind. Very West Indian and very impactful.
Yeah, that's inadvertent. Will challenge the boundary. Yeah, seems to have gotten there. Might have a boundary check. But quite unintentional, the direction of the stroke from Casey Carty. That is unfortunate. It really is for Casey Carty. A full toss down the leg side, back of the bat and spoons it. The second wicket for Pakistan. Fortuitous.
He'd be absolutely disgusted. A hobby ball, full toss, on leg stump, and he's found a way to get it top-edged and into the waiting hands of first slip. An unfortunate way to go for Casey Carty. He's gone for 30, West Indies, 81 for 2.
That's massive. That's into the wind. but it doesn't matter. And it's also another half century for Evan Lewis. A wonderful return to form for the Southpaw, making South Trinidad his own. That's gone again. Not as far, so he gets 4 this time, but quite pugnacious from Lewis to engage primary schools. This should challenge the boundary. In fact, it gets there now. So very well controlled by Evan Lewis to bring up another boundary for him.
Catch it!
That's massive. Is it? A lot of height. Fielders under and completes the catch. Shaheen Shah Afridi. Wonderful catch in the end. Fielder to his right, looking at him through the peripheral vision, but eyes on the ball at all times. A massive strike from Evan, but not the distance. And he has to go.
A little bit slower from Saimayu, little bit of grip. And Evan Lewis got right under it. And it's a picture of concentration from Shaheen Shah Afridi and the execution of the catch. Hussein Talat in close quarters in case he needed help. He didn't. Evan Lewis, a good knock comes to end for 60. 105 for 3 West Indies.
Not where he intended to get it. West Indies will take it though.
Catch it!
Just over. Just over. Backward square, short backward square. Keen Plantations back in the day.
Catch
That's
it!
a lovely shot. And talking about beautified, that is Shea Hope, who makes it look so easy sometimes.
Catch!
It's in there and gone. Straight to extra cover. The bonus wicket. Normally Rutherford very good through extra cover, but picks up the man straight there. Saimayu with the catch.
Crucial and timely breakthrough. Pace of scoring decent for the West Indies, and much to the delight of Mike Hesson, the coach. Rutherford, who's had a wonderful run in this format in the last year, goes for 10. 136 for 4.
Brandon King driving on the up, but this shot will work. The reverse sweep in the gap and nails it. Boundary to end the 28th. It's 147 for 4.
Catch it! Catch it!
Swept, and swept nicely. Had enough elevation on that one to beat the short, fine leg. 4 more to Ruston Chase. Lofted with real beauty, Ruston Chase. Long, languid arms coming through the line of the ball. What a shot.
Good line. But it brings up 50 for the West Indies captain. Shea Hope is 29th in this format of the game, in addition to 1700s. Gets that one away. It's been 45 deliveries since the last boundary. Got him! Shaheen Afridi strikes. Shifted his line from being too straight. And dismissed Shea Hope. Yeah, pace off again.
He stuck to his guns with his slow deliveries, but he's changed his line and his length. Wider, fuller, asking Shea Hope to make the pace. He didn't. He's gone for 55. West Indies 200 for 5.
Yeah, that's connected. Ruston Chase makes maximum use of that delivery. And they're applauding on their feet, everyone. is clapping that stroke. Yeah, that should be taken. It is taken. Shaheen Shah Afridi again with a wicket. Another one for the speedster. And an important strike, the wicket of Romario Shepherd. Plans coming to fruition for Pakistan.
Following length, but possibly pace off. Rolling his fingers across that delivery. Luring Shepherd into the shot. He didn't get the connection, and a very well catch. In the end, Romario Shepherd goes for 4. West Indies 215 for 6.
Yeah, that's in the gap. Really good placement from Ruston Chase. And a good start to the over pressure on Mukim. Might be leg buys for 4. Yeah, it is. No matter how they come from a West Indian perspective. This time he makes contact with the bat, finds the gap. And it should be 4 due to some disappointing feeling in the deep. But a 50 for Ruston Chase, a 6th in this format. His first half century at home. Well constructed, but some more work left to be done. And just like Evan Lewis, 50 and out. Not getting the distance that he was after. Baba Azam with a simple catch. Lots of disappointment and dejection for Ruston Chase. Naseem Shah strikes back.
You're trying to go down the ground. Didn't quite get the power or the elevation to go over the fielder. A disappointment for Chase, because he knows there's 4 more overs, 5 overs remaining. He goes for 53 from 54. West Indies lose their 7th on 2-3-3.
Now that's well connected by Gudakesh Moti. Might just be 1 bounce for 4. Very square and well appreciated. This one is slapped for 4. Great power and precision from Gudakesh Moti. Set or not, that was slapped. Absolutely smacked by Gudakesh Moti all the way for 6. That was brutal. Wow. That's a remarkable stroke. A full toss that's relatively high. In fact, it's too high. It's a no ball. But for him to get that connection, that's incredible from Shamar Joseph. Clean him up. This is what he's so good at. Yeah, that smile of satisfaction from Shaheen Shah Afridi. Full and fast. Bang on target. Shamar had no answer.
Yeah, mixing up the over. Got hit for the first ball, which was a slower ball. And this time around, nailing the Yorker, faster Yorker. Joseph couldn't get his bat down in time. And he goes for 8 from 8 with a strike rate of 100. West Indies lose their 8 on 262.
What did that hit? It hit that sort of artificial grass by the stump mic. And there's nothing that the wicketkeeper could have done. He's complaining. There's good, solid connection. There are 2 fielders converging. And neither of them can prevent the boundary. A little bit sloppy in the outfield of late Pakistan. Yep. And as is usually the case, it is followed up with a 6. Wonderful ball striking. Full range from Gudakesh. This time, he crashes into the middle stump. And both bails are dislodged. It's the second time in the over that the ball has contacted the stump, but this time it's gone.
Yeah, the Yorker length delivery again, but this time very well directed on middle and off. Trying to be a bit too cheeky with the Kishmoti. Misses and it crashes into the stumps. He goes for a very well played 31 from 18. Just look at that strike rate, 172. West Indies lose their 9th and 280.
That's it. Full, fast and straight. Consecutive wickets for Naseem Shah. And that's the end of the innings. West Indies have been bowled out in 49 overs for 280. Wonderful performance from Pakistan with the ball. But look at this, Stacey.
Yeah, again, excellent. He knows that it's not a top order batter. So get the Yorker on target and you're in the game. Excellent execution.
West Indies sent in the first CJ United one-day international. They got a few half-centuries, one from Lewis, another one from Shea Hope, and one from Ruston Chase, his first ODI half-century in the West Indies. They got up to 280. They didn't use a full 6 deliveries.
Yeah, Shaheen Shah Afridi leads the wicket taking with 4 for 51 from his 8 overs. Naseem Shah with 3 for 55 from 8 as well, and 1 apiece for Ayub, Hakeem, and India.
Pakistan, if they are to win the first CJ United ODI, they need to get to 281. A little bit of shape there from Jayden Seals. That's what he's used to. Well timed, will get a couple. He's had his troubles against left-arm pace, Abdullah Shafiq. That will be 4. Whether it's runs or leg buys, will confirm it is leg buys. Taken. That's Jayden Seals for you. His persistence pays off. West Indies were after an early wicket, and he provides just that.
And it is almost the shoulder of the bat. He has bowled terrifically the last 3 deliveries, challenging Saim Ayub, and then the wicket. He just built it up very nicely. Saim Ayub, he goes for 5, Pakistan 16 for 1.
They're in the air, but in the gap, importantly, Shafiq gets a 4.
Seals. Edge flies away for 4, so producing the false stroke from Baba Azam. That should give him confidence. Pulled in full control all the way for 6. This guy is real class. Was on that 5th stump line. Baba Azam looking ominous, finds the middle of the bat, doesn't get 4 though. Cracked away. That's another terrific stroke from Baba Azam. Oh, majestic from Shafiq. The advancement and the execution, supreme. Again, properly timed, just wide of mid-on. Gracefully done as well. Shafiq is really showing his quality as an opening batter. Was there an edge? Joseph is a short man, so the ball skids on a little bit more. He's asking for the review. Can he convince his skipper, Shea Hope, as the clock runs down? Yep, convinced indeed. He goes for the DRS review.
Original decision is not out. Pitching outside of impact in line and wickets hitting. Pally, you need to change your decision. Stand by. Your screen signal now.
Umpire Palika will have to change his initial decision. Shamar Joseph comes up trumps with a brilliant delivery to get rid of Abdullah Shafiq and to break this partnership. Shafiq has the trudge back for 29. It's 63 for 2.
That's not the one that you want to serve up to Rizwan, because that's where Rizwan there and a little pull pickup shot where he is so strong.
Lovely shot, lovely cut shot, square of the wicket. Timing is spot on, and that is race to the fence.
In the gap with precision. Baba Azam with the efficient pull, and he gets 4. Terrific, the cover drive from Baba Azam.
Deep mid-wicket. Oh, lovely delivery. Hasn't turned, just came back with the arm, almost through. Almost that wicket. But it goes to the fence with the inside edge. The 100 is raised. It's a lovely shot. The timing this time around is even better. The on drive from Rizwan, and that goes to the fence.
There again, a little bit of turn. Gudakesh Moti finally gets a wicket, his first in the innings, and it's the big one, the wicket of Baba Azam.
The length is perfect, though Baba doesn't get to it. And suddenly, West Indies have that prized wicket. The partnership was looking so good. Pakistan were looking in control. A little twist, Babar Azam fails to get to his 50. He goes for 47. Moti strikes and 118 for 3.
Yeah, boundary. Every bit will count for Pakistan. Yeah, that's a gift. It really is a gift from Gudakesh Moti. A pace on, and that will go for 4. Well negotiated by Salman Aliaga. Just deflected it for 4. 147 for 3.
Catch it!
To lob back to the bowler. Ruston Chase seems to be a little bit perplexed by how easy that was. When West Indies get the breakthrough they were so desperately after.
And I think initially Chase thought that it was coming through much faster than that. And I think he caught it a couple times before eventually holding on. Aliaga goes for 23. A 40-run partnership is broken. And Pakistan 158 for 4.
Ty just has enough as well. So he had to try to move it forward, Hassan Nawaz, and he's done so with his first boundary in one-day internationals. Close, yes, the finger goes up. Shamar Joseph strikes. Will they think about a review? It hustled on to Rizwan, and they do review it.
Original decision is out. Pitching outside of impact in line and wickets hitting. Pally will be staying your out decision. Stand by. You on screen signal now.
A terrific decision, terrific delivery to skid off the surface. Just zip through. Rizwan beaten for pace on the back foot. Struck right in front. Shamar Joseph does the business. Pakistan in a spot of bother now. Rizwan 53. It's 180 for 5. Handles his bowlers from here on in. Drive over, extra cover. He's hit that well. Couple of bounces. Well, one bounce into the fence.
or runs. He has pulled his length back for the last 2 balls, but Talat is able to somehow off the outside edge squeeze it for 4. Does play the big shot and is now trying to drift through the gears. Welcome boundary for him and Pakistan. Nice shot. Nice shot. Hussein Talat has brought some energy to the innings at a time when it was badly needed for Pakistan. 16 from 11 for him.
Pulled in the gap, firm enough. Will race away for 4. So this is a very, very important boundary for Pakistan. Looked away nicely. There is another boundary. So surgically done by Nawaz. Pulled. Is it long enough? Yes, it is. It goes for 6. A short delivery from Roston Chase. Pounced on by Nawaz. Deft touch. Pure intentions from Nawaz. He's playing a real gem of an innings on debut. Put down! And he sneaks a single, so a maiden half century for Hassan Nawaz, a glimpse of the greatness to come. He becomes the 14th Pakistani batter to score 50 plus on ODI debut. There's that little paddle, using the pace from Blades and doing very well. So great composure and fabulous execution. Blades goes short and is punished. So a powerful blow once more from Talat, getting the elevation and distance. And he goes straight. And that's long enough for 6. So one that was in the slot, he missed the Yorker, and that's punished with disdain. And that's a winning moment. Pakistan secures a 5-wicket win in the first match. It's been a partnership of substance, a partnership of composure. The 5th wicket leading the way in the run chase, and Pakistan achieves victory. Batters contributing all the way through the innings, and a crowning moment, you can say, for the debutant Hassan Nawaz, showing his class, and once more a glimpse of maybe the greatness to come.
West Indies 280. Contributions from Evan Lewis, Shea Hope, Roston Chase, Shaheen Shah Afridi showing his class, 4 for 51. And then bottom left, Hassan Nawaz on debut, winning a game for his country, 63 not out. Hussein Talat at the bottom, 41 not out. An impressive partnership from those two. 104 runs off 77 deliveries only. And undefeated as well. Pakistan in the first ODI by 5 wickets.